Hello, this is Anna Dolopo. I'm a licensed acupuncturist, and this is my 89th video, and I'm going to do another one on placenta previa, both low-lying placenta, marginal placenta previa, and complete placenta previa. I've been in practice since 1999. The name of my practice is Elements in Harmony, Acupuncture, and Chinese Herbs, and I practice in beautiful Laguna Hills in Orange County, California. I was going to do my 89th video on a completely different topic, but I thought it was very interesting because a patient just left my office, and she is a new graduate of Chinese medicine, of Chinese medical school, and I treated her a few years ago, 2016, and she had placenta previa, and this time she has complete placenta previa. I amended it, I fixed it back in 2016, and she was impressed, and this is when she was a student. And so now that she has full complete placenta previa again, she wants obviously me to work with her. So there aren't too many things that I have like a 95-98% success rate with. Most things, if you go to my other videos, I say I have an 85 to 95% success rate with most cases that are presented to me. If they follow my protocol, you can go to the other videos. I also did this video called Accountability Part 4. I did it 4 times to really make it very comprehensive, because it obviously wasn't the first, second, and third time. There were still some questions some people had, some potential and current patients had. So I'll leave those other videos for you to watch. But the reason why I'm redoing this particular video is because when this particular patient, we'll call her S, when she was leaving, she told me that, you know, she's so happy that she just knows this is going to work, and she knows that I have a really high success rate with all types of placenta cases. I can count on the palm of my hand, I can count with all 5 fingers and still have maybe 3 left over. I know of 2 cases since 1999 that I was not able to help. Maybe 3, but let's just say modestly 5 cases since 1999 that I was not able to help. I can't say that about any other case. And if you go to my websites, elementsinharmony.net, and also at moveyourqi.com, you'll see that there are a lot of different types of things that I treat, but at least 30% of my patients every day are pregnant. I have 7 women who are pregnant right now. I don't specialize in fertility, but I have a really high success rate with natural fertility. 5 right now are pregnant naturally, and 2 are with IVF. I typically refer IVF patients out, but those 2, I accepted them for a variety of other reasons. But my point is, I treat a lot of pregnancy cases, and placenta previa cases are pretty common for whatever reason, and I rarely assume that I'm not going to be able to amend the situation. In fact, my 230th, I have 230 plus Yelp reviews and a bunch of testimonials, a lot more testimonials on both of my websites, so please check those out. But my 230th Yelp review was on placenta previa. And so I've done videos before. I'm going on my phone to just go on my website. I don't want to mess with the computer, and I just want to be able to, you know, I'm recording this on my laptop. I don't want to mess with my computer. So I'm just going to go on my phone and just go through some of the cases with you, because I just kind of want to address it here and there, here and now. I am bringing this up because I thought that with all the videos that I've done and the testimonials, that at least it would permeate society that acupuncture can really help with placenta previa. But apparently, according to my patient, who is a recent Chinese medicine graduate, she told me that there was so much hatred still. I stay away from negative forums, first of all. I don't introduce me to them, because I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to look at them. I'm not going to listen to them. I'm not going to post my opinions, because I'm really busy in my own practice. As you can tell, I have 3 kids, and they're 15, 9, and 1, and I have a very busy practice. I've been in practice since 1999. It is now 2019, so I don't have time for negativity. All I do is I just post my results and go from there. So I'm doing this video, and I'm going to address as many placenta previa cases that I've posted. I'm still seeing patients right now, and I have my little baby monitor to hear them, but they should be good for another 10 minutes at least. So I wanted to take advantage of this opportunity to share with you just some wonderful testimonials. So if you go to elementsinharmony.net, that is my second website. That's the one that I actively promote. The moveyourchi.com, that was since 2006. A lot of content there. It's just older technology, and I still pay for I still pay for that website to stay up because there's so much content. And if you go to moveyourchi.com, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So if you go to elementsinharmony.net and you just go to testimonials and you go to, I do a lot of pregnancy care stuff here, by the way, a lot of other types of high risk cases, breech presentation, liver issues, blood pressure issues, gestational diabetes, not all just Chinese medicine, they're being helped by the obstetricians as well as the midwives. But I just did a video on complete placenta previa not too long ago. I talked about how I did, I want to say 22 treatments from when she was 21 weeks and she was 45 years old, and she had a home birth. So there you go. And I treated her, I want to say 22 times from October until January. So she was very aggressive, and she had the birth that she wanted, one and only child, 45 years old. She had her home birth, and she was very, she wasn't super aggressive with her treatments, but she was committed and she was consistent. So let's go to Placenta Previa, the 230th testimonial. So July 11, and I'll just read. I had a placenta previa when the placenta is covering the cervix during my second pregnancy that Anna helped me to move out of the way. Minimum is 2 centimeters to have a vaginal birth. My cervix had moved 6 centimeters thanks to Anna. Though I am not in need for treatments for my placenta previa anymore, I will still continue to see Anna. I loved her treatments. They were so relaxing, blissful, and energizing, like meditation with a boost. I highly recommend you see her in times of need and in times of prevention. Anna can help anyone. I think that's really sweet. I'm not sure if I want to go through each one just because I don't want to bore you with all the video, because you could just go through it yourself. So how about, that was the most recent one. How about I just direct you to them? So go to elementsinharmony.net and go to testimonials, and you'll see, just scroll down, it's alphabetized. Yelp 230 is placenta previa. Yelp 197 is placenta previa. Yelp 170 is placenta previa. Yelp 103 is complete placenta previa. 101 Yelp is low-lying placenta. Yelp 95 is placenta previa. Then underneath are testimonials, placenta previa completes. And then, so right there, just from those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases. Not everyone writes testimonials. I don't ask testimonials from everyone, and not everyone writes testimonials. But I think that's pretty good considering that's not my specialty. So if you go to elementsinharmony.net and you go to video, you'll see a bunch of videos that I've done. Like I said, this is my 89th video. I do a bunch of other videos, like my Happy Club video, and I'm the instructor for the business acumen of successful acupuncturists that Dr. Eileen Hahn is having me teach with the Academy of Acupuncture. So I do a bunch of videos for her. Yeah, if you go to elementsinharmony.net and you click on videos, you'll see that I did one for placenta previa complete. Now on my other website, which is let's see, go to moveyourqi.com. So again, the whole purpose of this particular video is usually when I do a video, I'm typing in my website. Usually when I'm doing a video, I just tell you a case study and give my 2 cents. I usually say what the results, what the person was suffering from, how they were suffering, how many times I treated them, what were the dates of the treatment, and what were the results and how much they spent. I think that's everything that people just need to know. But in this particular video, I just kind of want to really just, I don't know how many placenta previa videos I need to make, but it seemed like it was a very, the the feedback that my patient, who's the acupuncturist, the new acupuncturist, she said people just attacked her online and just told her that she's told that you must have mommies need to give birth by 31 weeks. Now, I'm not an obstetrician, and I'm not going to say that what the OBs and the are saying is incorrect, because I'm not an obstetrician. I'm just giving you the results from my own practice. The doctors have been very surprised over the years that I was able to move it up 2 centimeters on to like 4-6+ centimeters. And the most number of patients are referred by midwives and doulas. And many OBs they might be a little more skeptic that, oh, I don't think acupuncture is going to help. But I can tell you, in my practice, I have almost, I don't want to say 100%, because, you know, there's always that room for error, but I have at least a 95%, if not at least a 90%, but I want to say at least 95-98%. I don't have too many cases where I wasn't able to help them. And if I wasn't, then, you know, that's just, you know, the luck of the draw, or just there was something maybe anatomically, you know, structurally, that I wasn't able to fix. I mean, I don't have you know, you can't bat 1,000 with everything. So it is what it is, but I have a really high success rate. So if you go to moveyourqi.com, there are 2 testimonials for Placenta Previa. And I came to you after, this is years ago, because these videos, this website has been since 2006. And I came to you after my yoga teacher and Bradley instructor highly recommended your services to help with my diagnosis of marginal placenta previa. After 5 acupuncture sessions and much anticipation, I finally had another ultrasound. My placenta, which measured less than 2 centimeters from my cervix around the 20th week of pregnancy, moved to over 7 centimeters away by the 37th week ultrasound. My doctor, who had been discussing the need for cesarean delivery, finally said that we could cancel the scheduled cesarean and await the birth of our baby. Thank you for your expertise. Love, Jamie B. And then the second one here. Hi, Anna. I just wanted to send you a note and let you know that I had my last ultrasound last week. Not only did my previa clear itself, but cleared by 4 centimeters. My doctor was astounded. I told him I had been seeing you, and he noted it in my chart. Happy face. Now I am completely off all restrictions, and the plan to have the baby 4 weeks early by cesarean is completely out of the window. I cannot thank you enough for all the help and positive energy. With love and much gratitude, Heather W. And if you go to videos, it either says videos or case studies at the top, just depending on which page you're at. But if you go to moveyourqi.com, you'll see that it should say just videos at the top. Of my videos here, you'll see that I did 2 videos, complete placenta previa and marginal previa. So I've done 3 videos so far on placenta previa before this 4th one. Complete placenta and marginal placenta previa back years ago, and then the one that I just did a few months ago. So I hope this video that I just shared all these Yelps from my elementsinharmony.net, and then that video from elementsinharmony.net, and then the 2 testimonials that I actually read here on moveyourqi.com. I hope this, 13-minute, 41-second video really brings home that acupuncture. I do balanced method acupuncture. I've been in practice since 1999, but I've been doing Dr. Tan's balanced method since 2006. All balanced method acupuncture, and what I do has been very, very effective for my placenta previa cases. Low-lying, marginal, and complete. I am not an obstetrician. I am not a midwife. This is all based on my understanding of Chinese medicine. And you know what? Mommies out there, if you're pregnant, stay away from all the negative. My patient, she is a new practitioner. She just graduated, and she has this. This is my 21st year in practice, so I'm hardened. I've got thick skin. I've seen the texture of Chinese medicine change over the years, and I stay away from all negative energy, and I implore all of you mommies and acupuncturists and other types of healers and people who just tend to look at things with rosy glasses like me. it's not going to serve you any positive way. It's not going to help you at all to go on a forum and all she said was, "Hey, you guys should try acupuncture," and then just she was just bulldozed with all this negative feedback and telling her she was a scammer. And oh, I've heard so many things, and I'm sure she would have loved to tell me all the negative feedback that she got. She's young, she's young. She is a second time mommy, but she's young, and she's, still not experienced yet in the world of being a licensed acupuncturist and being a healer among the wolves. So, mommies, if you're pregnant, stay away from all the negative stuff. I got 3 kids, which means I had 3 full-term pregnancies. You cannot afford. I have 7 pregnant women right now. I can tell you this, you can't afford to have any stress or any negativity. If you want to keep a strong, healthy, full-term pregnancy, which is all I care about, and having that baby, healthy, strong baby in your arms, stay away from all that negative feedback. And if you're a negative feedback kind of person, don't come up to me, because I will, I'm not going to give you a piece of my mind, because you're just not worth my time. I gave you all this information. If you're still a naysayer, don't watch this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm giving this information to patients and also other acupuncturists who aren't so seasoned. If you don't like Chinese medicine, stay away from it. It's all right. It's an option. It is not a necessity. It's an option, and that's what this world is about. I'm in California. That's what this country is about. It's about freedom of speech and freedom to do whatever the heck we want. If a person wants to do acupuncture, let them do acupuncture. If they want to do just Western medicine, let them do just Western medicine. No one's stopping them, and no one should stop them. So I want to keep this on a positive side, but all you mommies, and I know I'm getting a little stern here, but I treat so many pregnant women, and you might be one of my current patients who's pregnant and feeling a little emotional. I mean, I had a baby. He's going on 21 months 2 days from now. So I still remember what it's like to be pregnant, and I'm 45. I had my kids at 30, 36, and 43. I know what it's like to be pregnant. I still remember the being sensitive and all that. Stay away from the negative stuff, okay? If they have nothing positive, nothing constructive to add to your life, don't add let them be negative. If you're a negative person and you are watching this video and you just have nothing nice to say about people who do Chinese medicine, just let people do their thing, and just know they're entitled to do whatever they want, and you're entitled to your opinions, but that does not mean you need to attack people. So mommies and acupuncturists who are not so seasoned, and healers of all types, doctors of all types, if you're kind of sensitive like me and you just want to spread positivity into the world, but people are just attacking you online, don't go on the website. Just don't go on there. Don't add your opinion, and don't listen to people's opinions. But I'm sharing this especially because mommies who are pregnant, I have one main concern, and that only concern is making sure that you stay healthy, and that your baby living inside you stays completely healthy and has a full-term pregnancy. That's all that matters. You can't afford to have any negativity, and you can't afford to have any stress. If you want your baby to be healthy and happy, I say this as a mommy, and I also say this as an acupuncturist. Don't let anyone's negative attitude affect you. And if you're some type of doctor of Chinese medicine, or acupuncturist, or other types of healer or doctor therapist who work with patients, and especially if you tend to be a little more sensitive like most of us, and you want to share some positive things and you're just getting negative feedback, don't communicate with those people online. You're not going to change their opinion. Trust me, you're not going to change their opinion. Just let them. They're entitled to their opinions. This is the United States. Here, at least, this is in California, it's freedom of speech. Think what you want, and you're entitled to it. And if you don't agree with people, that doesn't mean that you need to try to, you're not going to change their mind, and they're probably not going to change your mind. So anyways, I hope that this video was extremely informative. I think this is my 4th video now on Placenta Previa. Again, my practice is Elements in Harmony, Acupuncture, and Chinese Herbs. And my phone number is 949-305-1703. My cell phone that you can text anytime is 619-341-4341. Usually I get back to text within 2 to 24 hours, and I usually get back to voice messages between 24 to 48 hours. So please be patient. You can schedule online at elementsinharmony.net, and I hope you have a great day. I'm in beautiful Laguna Hills, right off Lake Forest, 5 minutes off the freeway. All right, take care. Have a great night. you.